did. Okay, so let me go through the problem and my solutions, right? Before we begin. So listen up, guys, right? So, problem number 1. One day, I can't switch on my computer. It refuses. It won't work. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening, right? And then I learned that if I get a pen and jam a pen into the on switch, bear in mind, the computer's 6 years old. I'm streaming on a 6-year-old computer. For all you computer nerds, I'm using an i5 processor. That's how I've been streaming for the past year and a half, or year. An i5. Anyway, so, I learned that I can just jam a pen in there and the computer turns on, right? So I figured to myself, I'm not gonna sit there every day jamming a pen into my computer, right? So what I figure instead is what I'm gonna do is I tape the pen to the back of a fidget spinner. And now when I want to turn my computer on, I press the fidget spinner. I press the fidget spinner into the computer. And the computer switches on every time. Right? That's fine. And it works. It's a fix. Phil himself said that's a good fix, you know? Right? Then I had another issue, which I still can't explain to this day. So when I was moving house, and I had to unplug my VR, because I didn't have enough room for VR anymore, right? Which is a shame. But I'm going to have room later on. I want to do some VR streams. But anyway, so what I used to do was, I had to unplug my VR setup, right? And then from then on, the graphics card was just not working. Every time I booted up my computer, it was like using the onboard graphics, so the motherboard graphics, and it was always really shit and nothing would run. So what I did... Now, guys, I want to promise you here, I'm not an aggressive guy. I'm not an aggressive guy at all, right? But I grew up with, like, old analog computers, so I just bashed the back of my computer, right? Pretty hard. I gave it a solid thump, I think was the word I used. A solid thump to the back of the computer, right? And, so I don't know where my graphics card's gone. It's vanished. So, there should be a graphics card in there. Right? But it just fell out, I guess. And I don't know where it went. It works. My computer is using the graphics card still. But I don't know where the graphics card vanished to. It disappeared from everywhere. It's gone. There's no more graphics card, I guess. Right? Right? Now, I'm gonna say, if you're squeamish right now, okay? If you're scared, if you like, what's the dustophobic or whatever, right? If you're squeamish, if you're a spooked kind of person, if you're squeamish, you may want to avert your eyes, right? Set a timer on your phones, right? I'm gonna set it with you, so get ready on your timer, right? I'm gonna do this for 3 minutes. When I hit go, you hit go, and then when it rings, you can come back to the stream, right? Okay, so. When I went to fix my computer, Phil was like, "Hey, Will, can you take a photo of the inside of your computer case?" You may notice the RAM is missing as well. So, so Phil, told me that's a fire hazard, and he said that I will burn to death if I don't fix it. So I cleaned it. You'll be happy to know that is an old photo. That's gone. That's cleaned now. That's gone forever, right? That's cleaned, right? But you may also notice the RAM is missing. I don't know where my RAM is. For all I know, for the past year, my computer has had no graphics card and no RAM. So, for all I know, I don't have any RAM and I don't have any graphics card. I don't know how this computer runs. There hasn't been a single game I've been unable to run on this PC. To this day, I can run everything ultra graphics. The only time it struggles, right, is with things like Chrome. I had to change from Google Chrome, right? If I had more than 2 or 3 tabs on Google Chrome, my computer would just chug and stop. DayZ, yeah, I run DayZ. The only issue with DayZ is I can't stream and run DayZ. That's an issue, right? But that'll be fixed.